Okay, let's see if we cranking with the gears now. Hey y'all, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I originally started this thinking, hold on one second. I originally started this thinking I'm going to do all things granny. Well, I have been doing some of that, but knowing that I have no knowledge of how YouTube actually works, I'm gonna switch it up and probably continue to do everything you're not supposed to do for a successful channel. So today we're gonna talk about frugal. Being frugal. You can call it frugal, you can call it cheap, you can call it broke. But any of those things, most of them equal to the same thing. So I am a frugal granny, and I'm going to tell you how you can be frugal too. Okay, I'm going to start out by saying turn them lights off when you ain't in the room. And don't keep that water running when you're not using it. That's two right there. And the next thing I'm going to say is you ain't got to be 60 degrees when it's 80 outside. And you ain't got to be 80 degrees when it's 60 outside. Just think about that. I don't know what I'm going to talk about next. They said to put bullet points, so your talking points. Yeah, I didn't do that. If you like coffee, the best coffee comes from home. It don't come from the store already made, because they didn't make it with the love that you gonna make it with. And that lunch, if you make it the night before and you take it with you, your frugality is increasing. And y'all know y'all ain't got to have the hottest commodity on the market. Just because there's some new brand come out, they say is going to do it better. I mean, it don't necessarily do it better. And if it does, it's costing you more electricity. It costed you to pay for it. It's costing you more. And y'all can let your clothes dry natural sometimes. And your dishes too. I still do my dishes by hand. I don't have a dishwasher, but if you do, you could let them air dry. You ain't got to use that heat setting at the end, that drying setting at the end. You done used all that water. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you an impulse shopper, you don't even need to go to the store. You really don't have to have the latest fashion. And you might say she's saying that because she's a granny. But let me tell you, before Granny was a granny, she weren't all about that latest fashion. I made my own fashion. I decide my own latest trends. I don't go by the newest fashion. I keep wearing my clothes. I fix some of them. And that don't mean I ain't looking good when I go out. I still be looking good. But I still got them clogs that was in style back then, and I know they gonna come back. I got them. I think I got one more thing, and that's these credit cards. I mean, it's all right to have credit cards. But when you charge on a credit card, you should be charging something that you're going to be paying for anyway. If you go to get gas, you can put that on the card, but you pay that off when the bill comes in, just like if you was to be paying cash. Don't be living above your means. You need to be living amongst your means. If you go to get gas, you put it on a card and you pay it at the end of the month. You go get groceries, you put it on a card, you pay it. You can build your credit, and then one day when you need that credit, you will have the credit and excess credit that you need. It's not good to charge and then just pay the minimal payment. That's not using your cards that wisely. But if you use it wisely, when something does come up and you have to have that money that you don't have, instead of spending that money that you do have but you're not using it, but end up using it on something else, and then you ain't anyway. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, use it wisely. You'll build your credit. You'll save money because you're not paying all these extra charges, and then when you do need it, you will have it. I'm going to finish this up with just a couple other points, one of them being them joy rides. I know, me being a granny, I like a Sunday evening ride, but y'all know the prices of gas these days. I don't need to say nothing else about that. My last point is going to be on the grocery bill. We know the cost of groceries nowadays, the price is going up. So, instead of going to the store and picking out what looks good at the moment, don't even go if you're hungry to start with. And then, have in mind your meal plans. Think ahead. Think about your meal plans. Think about what's on sale. You can still get stuff you like, and you'll probably save enough to get that extra goodie. Yeah, that was going to be my last point, but I'm going to add every shower that you take does not have to be a spa session. Y'all limit them showers. It all goes back to the water. I'm going to add too that I like for my grass to look neat, but there ain't no sense in going and cutting it out there before it's grown a certain height. I ain't in no yard of the month. Mine stays cut very well without we going back to wasting the gas. Now I know a lot of y'all was saying she is harping a whole lot on that water. I don't pay for my water. Yeah, me neither. But that water, you gotta heat a lot of it for the shower, for the dishwasher, brushing your teeth. Yeah, you using up that electricity that we just talked about saving. Y'all think about that. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed this first session of Granny's Frugal Lifestyle. If you want more, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, because I got more. Let me know. Y'all keep filming. Thank y'all for watching.